Nothing from her. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Good to go. Oh, yeah, we like this. Oops. Time to go buck wild. Oh, Betsy. It's gonna be a wild night. It's gonna be a wild night. Oh man, I'm not even done yet. Ooh. Let me use this. What's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Just before RUNIC opens, why not? That's how we do it. It's our style. Yo, it's your boy Jake Easy in the chat, man. What's up? Too funny, too funny. Yeah, man, you know, I gotta make sure the kid's all settled first. And yeah, it looks like RUNIC just... Oh man, oh, maybe it doesn't show. Interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't show it when I'm observing, but yeah, it's all right. Oh, is it gonna let me move off? Oh, dang. Is there just too much going on? Let me... I guess I should switch that to outline, huh? Hopefully this lets me move this, man. Can I? There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Are they hitting from the other side too? I have to see. Are there fights going on? Oh, okay, a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it just started. Dawn has the pass right now. I also got a small group. You know what I'm really curious on right now is why aren't they trying to hit from the opposite sides too? Yeah, I guess we'll have to see there in a bit. What was I gonna say? I guess it doesn't really matter. Outline, lineup. Same difference. Alright. We need to mass ping human beings, and that's going to be my job for now. Welcome, 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 though. We are going to be going cray-cray for the evening. I got some carved out time. I may have to do a couple back and forths just between the baby. She is eating right now, but thankfully in the high chair just hanging out. We're going to be watching the SS2-3 fight here, which is probably going to be our main event fight, I imagine, just given how hyped and anticipated this fight has been for a while. And so it's, I believe it's TFS, FS, and then I can't remember if it was TDR. I'm probably getting the name wrong. We'll take a look at that in a sec. And then we got NOIR, and I believe it's I guess it is Dusk, maybe Dawn, and then another as well. So I mean, it looks like probably anywhere from 6 to 8 alliances that we're going to see here over the next 2 hours of what I can only imagine is going to be nonstop fighting. And I'm going to be honest, man, I'm here for all of it. And it's going to be exciting. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, man. I cannot wait. Yeah, so welcome, welcome. And remember, if you're just joining, our content blocked on the server. Oh, interesting. What if I just do... Oh, interesting. So let's do this then. Huh. Oh, well. I guess that happens sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot they switched their stuff up. Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. Gonna be a good night though. Gonna be a good night. Welcome, welcome. Iceland, what's up? Welcome, man. Lemon25, what's up? Check S272 Big War will start at reset. Okay, no, I'll take a note. Let me put it on my notepad real quick. Let's see here. You said, was it S271? Yeah, we'll take a look. Oh, sorry, S272. Nice. S272. No, we will take a look. And you said at reset. Big fight. Cool. I have it notated. Should be good, man. I'm really excited right now. So even though it's just ramping up. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, appreciate you guys joining. I'm sure we'll have more coming into as well. Just remember, if you're joining, the only thing we ask is just to give the live stream a thumbs up. And hopefully that will help us spread the message of thy Lord, BN, out to the masses of human beings. And that's really, what we expect. More so enjoy. Yeah, man, TFS Discord is just popping off right now. So many people that are in there. Jeez. Yeah. I know they're 99 plus right now. I mean, they might have close to 150 in voice. I wish I was in the NOIR Discord. I don't think I am. But I'm going to have to check. I was supposed to get an invite to theirs, because I like being able to give you all a little bit more context when it comes to the fights that are happening on, hey, are there people in Discord or not, right? Were there announcements that were set out on prep? I think all of those things really add to more diverse storylines when we think about the quality and the standard, if you will, of PvP, right, that we can see in different situations, and also how do some of these top alliances operate. All of those to me are incredibly exciting, and if I can add some additional layers, if you will, to the storyline, man, that can always be I think a good thing. Yeah, we're almost done. We're just going through right now and doing some promos. Then we'll do some. So I gotta do some promos in game too. I'll be checking it on chat. Yeah, because I was gonna stream earlier, but I realized that, man, like the big fights, the good stuff, essentially was really. I mean, as far as the things that were happening over the longest period of time, for the most amount of condensed PvP that we were gonna get, was basically happening now until, late evening my time. Yeah. I mean, look, if I could have streamed for 8 or 10 hours and the lady was willing to give me that leeway, okay. But yeah, I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't know about all that right now though. Jeez, I hate flooding their gen chat though. It's so rough. Yeah, make sure we stay centered right now. The only thing you guys can't see, I think, is just the points. And that's mainly because we're observing, I believe. So if I had this open on my scout, then I think we would be able to see the points for this area. So I think that's the only major difference right now. But to be fair, given that they're in it, you know, I think it's pretty indicative right now, kind of where points. I think really the enjoyment here is just being able to watch a lot of, hopefully, good quality PvP. All right, cool. I think we're almost done doing the Discord promos. All right, solid. What's up? There we go. Listen, man, the only entry that we ask of people viewing the stream is just to give us a thumbs up. That's it. I'm at 6. Can't wait to be at 10. Bundle, what's up? Welcome. Just watched a good fight, NK. Good fight, NK versus a couple others. Yeah, man, that we might take a look at that. That is interesting with what's happening on the NKNW server. I may show that on our second instance. With them going up against BXS, Owl, on oh gosh, I'm forgetting a few of the other names right now. But they've basically almost found, I don't know if the word is perfect turtle, but really almost an ideal position that they're in at this spire choke point that at least it looked as though it was making it difficult. I know Owl was pushing 2 flags when I last checked in a couple hours ago, so. You know, we'll see how that looks. Are they finally pushing on different angles now? Oh man, see. Oh, they're not. Yeah, this is just a missed opportunity, I think, from the NOIR Dawn side. Like they have to do something different here than what's happening right now. I mean, again, they have enough people here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the challenge right now, and this is where, oh gosh, yeah, okay, yeah, we're really going to talk about some strategic play here from TFS and FS, and what NOIR, Dusk Dawn, and the other alliance that I thought there was one more here. I bet you I'm forgetting their name. Where are they? I know there was one more here. Oh, PSC maybe? Oh, okay, but I don't know if they're going to be fighting. But basically, there's something that they could be doing, I think. Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh, wow. They're really going in right now. Something they could be doing a little bit better. All right, man. I'm at 9 likes. I want to see 10. But yeah. But something that they could be doing that I would love to see them do. Oh, I think I need to go put on a new movie for the little lady here. There we go, that, and then we'll go in game. Yeah, because there is something that they could be doing that unfortunately they're not doing, or at least it doesn't look like they're doing, I should say specifically, at the moment. Cool, looking for live there. You have to see on that one. All right. Darkhill, what's up, man? You missed the EIS and SK War last night. This probably won't be as big as last night's. We will see. Well, bear in mind, we have 4 Zone 3 Runic Statue SS2 plus fights, or S2 plus season fights to go through. This could be the main event, but again, I should be good to stream for a few hours, at least from what I heard from the lady. She'll probably be back maybe within the hour or so, and then I'll be purely free. But for now, I'm going to be having to go back and check between the little one who's in the high chair. But yes, there's going to be a lot of PvP that's going on, so that's why I'm really excited for this evening. Because, like I said, this is. I mean, even though if you want to consider this the main course or not, it is definitely the one of the best ways to start the evening. That is without a doubt for sure. Yeah. So I am pretty excited. Okay, now we need to go. I need to do my stuff in game real quick. All right, and then. Yeah, let's do. There we go. It's gonna be good stuff. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Remember, if you're here, the only thing we ask of you is just to give us a thumbs up. Because when you do that, the algorithm gods, apparently, from what people call it, here on the Tuber Use, will put my face in front of other human beings. So that is the only thing we ask for you, is just to gently touch that. I don't want to get too erotic with it. I'll just say button. But no, should be good. Appreciate you guys. Okay, one sec. Need to go put a new show on for the kiddo. Okay, we're back. We're back. That wasn't that long. We're good. We're good. What am I doing with my life? Oh my gosh, 17 thumbs up. You guys are killing me right now. 3 away from 20. Just stop it. You filthy animals. All right. Let me continue with my mass promotion in game because I can use all my scout accounts in this way because I took time to make them, if you feel me. And obviously what we get to enjoy. Hopefully the sound effects is okay. I like a little bit of sound effects and some of the background music there, so hopefully it's not too loud. But if so, just let me know, or maybe if it's too quiet, we'll see how that plays out. Oh my gosh, almost 30 people. Wow, 21 likes. That's what I'm talking about, man. 21 likes. Let's see what we got here. I got to catch up on chat real quick because I have to multitask. We have to be professional here sometimes. Nitro Bass, what's up? Welcome. BN, what's up? Welcome. Just kidding. Welcome. GG83 versus TA and CS EXG statue at 7 UTC. My man, I already got it. Yeah, that one's late for me. So 7 UTC is about 3 a.m. Eastern. I mean, listen, if I want to lose my relationship with the lady, I may decide to do that. Just not in this lifetime. So, I mean, listen. The only way you could get me to stay that late is, I mean, we'd have to be just bawling out, right? Viewers, cash is, it's like, chat revenue's up. I mean, just as an examples, right? And then, maybe I can, however, bear in mind, if the kids are going to sleep at that time, it's very unlikely that that will happen. So I probably shouldn't even say that anyways, but yeah. But welcome. I still appreciate you hanging out with us. Beans, PP, what's up, baby? Sent you a DM about it. Oh yeah, no, you did, man. I got you. You already know, man. I'm everywhere right now. At least mindset wise. Lemma, what's up? S272 639 223. Hear the exact location. Oh, dope. Okay, here I'm gonna write this down. Thank you so much for that. What did we say there? 639 223. 639 223. All right. After I do my promos on my in-game scouts. Then I'll load that up here in a bit so we can take a look. Oh my gosh, sorry. I mean, I'm just like really trying to get caught up here a little bit. Oh man, our boy Jay Geezy here, as he so eloquently is known as, coming in hot right now with the two $10 donos. Love from TFS. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate. Thank you so much, Jay Gizzard. You are the man of a forgotten soul that, you know, twice removed, but then twice reenacted, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Oh man, we're already starting off hot. We're already starting off hot. Remember, and again, for those of you that are just joining, welcome, welcome. We are starting off the first of our quadruple header this evening in SS2-3, watching TFS, FS, TDR going up against NOIR, Dusk, and Dawn here in basically what most likely will be the mecca event of the S2 Plus groups. There are going to be a lot of other great matchups, but this is definitely going to be what I would consider to be a headliner for just the potential of how long it can last, given how the matchup is progressing up until the final zone, where they've essentially had the most amount of time to save up troops, the most amount of healing, most amount of resources. I mean, it is really there for what I would say just a lovable, sustainable PvP undertaking that I cannot wait to just get all in it, if you know what I mean. Platonically, of course, because we're PG. So, but again, as I was going to say, for those of you that are just joining, welcome. And, oh, you said mama? Oh my gosh, man, I had to look behind me like, yo, did the lady already come home? And you guys freaking me out in chat. Remember, the only thing we ask of you is just to hit that like button when you join. We are at 29 out of 40. And yeah, that's the only thing that we really enjoy, right? That's the only thing that I will ask of your soul this evening. Once again, in a kind way, though. You know, we don't want to be too blasphemous with it. All right, let me finish in here doing some promos, because I got a couple rounds I got to do in a couple places. But I appreciate you guys hanging with us. Like I said, man, I'm hoping it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk a lot about Call of Dragons. We're going to watch some awesome PvP going on in the RUNIC statues. Again, most of you know how I feel about RUNIC statues. My view on it is that I like the idea of it as a kind of a mini game, right? Kind of a mini PvP event. My only thing is that I just wish they doubled the size. I wish the area was about double the size. And the rings over here, I wish were about double the size width. Along with, it would even be cool if they made another entry. I would even love to see another ramp or something, maybe here in the middle. Unless they're just trying to promote maybe more flying units to be used in this case. You know, it just, again, I think it could be cool to see. Just my general thoughts on it. But again, it's not to say that I think how it's being done right now is awful, not by any means. Just more of my, hey, would I love to see them maybe test something out for a season just to see how it plays out? Yeah. But, you know, is it make or break? I don't think so. All right, hang on. Let me just finish selling my soul here on the in-game chats for my scouts. Nah, we're doing pretty good, though. Doing pretty good. Look at that, man. Already breaking 40. We're at 30 likes right now. Gosh, you guys like me so much. What can I say? I'm here to please. Ooh, nice shadow games going out there. Welcome, welcome. Let me finish catching up. So we're in Copper 5. If that's a league reference, great stuff. Check out TO versus BDO. No, we will be. We will be. Yeah, once they start. They haven't started yet, but they will be starting a little bit later, right? We got the 1 of 4 matchups. I even did the little outline on my chat as well. On my Call of Dragons announcement board on my server, where we have that posted for what the outline is going to be. I'll paste it here for those of you that are curious. Give me a sec. Once I get my next scout loaded up. Oh no! I'm trying to get off this interaction field. Stop it, go away, interaction field. There we go. Yeah, so my view here on what's happening, this is what I wanted to say earlier. And maybe I'll say it in a sec. Let me just get this posted, and then let's get the good stuff here so I can pin some stuff. Oh my gosh, we're already at 50 people. We're already at almost 50 human beings. I'm sorry. Man, 33 likes, 2 more from 35. You guys already know where I'm at with that. Let's pin. And then let me post. I don't know if I can post this. Give me a sec. Let me see if we can do it here. Oops, hang on. Let's make sure we're checking out all the fights. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... okay, let's see. I don't know if it's going to format like this or not, but I'm going to try and post this in the chat. Okay, it doesn't look... Let me see here. It doesn't look sexy. But I think that might do it. If you guys can see that in chat. Is that right? Okay, yeah, cool. So that got everything. I don't know if there's a way where I can code or format the chat or the text for live chat, but for those of you that are curious, that is the lineup that we have for the evening. So, right, so that's in order for time. Bear in mind that's Eastern time. I didn't convert it to UTC. I probably should, of course. But I put that in Eastern, so that's kind of what we have going. Now, we will do some filler content here and there throughout, where if there's other PvP that's going on in other seasons or other, whether that's KVK groups or even if that's in some Season 1 kingdoms, we'll do that kind of as we go. Mainly what we'll be doing is I'll be using my second instance for that. So we'll hang out here with the main fight on my main account observing, and then we'll use my second instance, which is my scout instance for the PC client, and we'll use that to kind of go around and look at some filler and things like that. So that way it'll be easy enough for us to transition back and forth. Right, so if things kind of get a little slow, I will tantalize you with my vocal vibrations, if you will, for those of you that enjoy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're already at 50, almost over 50. We're at 35 likes, 5 more to 50. I mean, listen, you guys know the only payment for entry that we ask in the kindest of ways is just to hit that thumbs up. That's it. That's all we ask. That way my face will get in front of more faces. I mean, really, if anything, it's you know, it's not about me. It's about the players here. You know, it's about the gameplay. It's about the commentary. It's about the analysis. That's what we're really all about. And we're here just to have a great time and hang out. All right, let me finish going through. I will catch up on chat. I do promise. 7. Okay, while that's loading, let's see where we're at right now while I attempt to catch up. Steph, what's up, man? Sexy Greasy. Welcome. Rimuru Senpai. Nice fight so far. Dustin, what's up? Welcome. Jason, better keep screaming. That's the thing. I don't want to go in their voice call because I can only imagine. Maybe we'll go in later. I think for at least one of them that's open. I was actually thinking about it. You know, I'll show you guys real quick, like how much that the TFS Discord is popping off right now, just so you can really get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So, like, look, dude, this is it. So this is their Discord. This is the Gen chat. Look at the Gen VC here. Look at how redonkulous this is right now, right? Isn't that just phenomenal? Look at this. 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 I haven't even finished. We're still on one VC call, right? Look at this. Right? And then you got Gen 2. I mean, I don't even know what the limit is, if it's 200 or whatever, but that is pretty darn impressive, if I do say so myself. Again, I'd love to show off the NOIR one, or any of the others that are there. And bear in mind, I think that's TFS, FS, and maybe TDR. So, but mainly, it may mainly be the TF players there. But yeah, man, I mean, just bananas, man. Right, stream. Oh man, TFS too nice, man. Too nice, giving some shout outs there for the stream. Nah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to go check out all the... Ooh, oopsies. Ooh, dang. Did I miss that? I did, didn't I? Oh, no, I got it right here. Sweet. Oh, yeah, we'll go in between. 8. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on some chat real quick. Oh, man, we're almost at 55. A few more likes until 40. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Let's see. Kaden, what's up? This isn't close to the EIS OG versus SKVVV fight. Oh, yeah? I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I heard that was pretty bananas. I mean, it doesn't look as though there's that many right now, but again, I'm going to explain that in a moment here. Excuse me, on why it is that we're seeing it the way we are. How to Fail 101, what's up? Welcome. Much love from TDRS, annoying musician. Annoying musician. Cases yesterday. Step, what's up, yo? Remember to Senpai, Mama, I'm on TV. Yeah, you guys are too much, man. Too much. Kim Hono, what's up? Open artifact keys with your stream opened and hit the last Phoenix. I needed to max it. BN equals good luck charm. Come on, man. You guys already know. Your boy, the humble steward, always, man, putting out good vibes out there into the ether, if you will. I mean, this is just a lot, man. I mean, jeez, there's so many right now here that are front loading, and I mean, even just TFS. I mean, even just dude, look at this. It's a village. I'm pretty much on both sides, right? But I mean, look at the name layering and how condensed it is in there, right? And then you know, again, you look at and bear in mind, everyone is still putting forth a lot of people. I mean, Dawn, Dusk, NOIR. I mean, again, they have a lot there. So I mean, activity is good on both sides. I mean, even if it may look like the TFS side has a little bit more. You know, oftentimes, it can also just depend on timelines. Gone Fleece, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, not as close as the SK fight that has at least 3 hours, lol. I mean, we'll see. Bear in mind, I mean, it's been going, I think, an hour so far. So, you know, we'll see where it ends up. Because I'm pretty sure they started before I was streaming. I don't know exactly what time they started. It could have been as early as, I think, 22 UTC. Give or take, maybe even before that. I'd have to ask them, or if any of them know exactly when it did start. Comedian Jackeries, what's up, man? See. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see a north and southern camp to close the chokes. Yeah, man. Greetings, Sentinel. What's up, man? Let's go. It's Nitro Lissus. What's up, Nitro? Yo, my barista homeboy. Remuda Senpai, 150 people in VC right now. Okay. I mean, that should tell you, man. That should tell you. 150 people in the TFS VC. Wild. Wild. All right, I see 11. BDO is Chisgul, if I'm not wrong, and TO is Moopsy. I think so. I think that's right, Copper. Yeah, and again, we'll be trying to check them out too as well once that comes up to it. Yeah. So the thing I was gonna say that I was trying to line this up earlier is about the way that the preparation was. Personally, I would have liked to seen the. Oh, where am I going here? 12, 13. I think this is right. The thing that I would have liked to see is, because when we started streaming and a little before, right, TFS, FS, and TDR, they already started lining up. And I don't even know if I see TDR. It might just be TFS and FS. But you may have noticed that they were already fighting in the middle. One of the things they started doing earlier is they started lining up already and setting up here in the middle. Personally, I would have liked if we saw them split the whole thing, right? So as an example, let me go like right here so I can show you what I mean. Where's my handy dandy pen? So as an example, if they would have split this, and then they would have had people like line up like this, right? Something like this, and then lined up like this, right? And down here, and then same thing with NOIR, right? Where they lined up like this, and then like that, right? So this box, if you will, right? This box would have been like the neutral area. And then maybe like if they just decided on a set time, then they go at it. And obviously that's not what happened, right? TFS and FS already started lining up. But I think the challenge partly is that they already have so many units here, legions here, because if you think about it, if you're able to get in all of your players early, and then you swap to the other alliance and you get all of your players in early, you know, you're going to have a little bit of a numbers advantage on the opposition. And the challenge is depending on how they're cycling this, right? Another way to view this would almost be to try and reset it. Because you have to think about it. They have so many units here. And so they're recycling less overall because they have more overall damage. Meaning that if the NOIR Dawn Dust side wants to try and balance this out in some regard, it basically have to stop trickling it in one by one, in a sense, trickling it in small groups to kind of bang the hammer against the wall. What they would need to do is to bring everyone in from the three alliances first, right? So an example would be, right, if you're bringing all your people in here, right, you basically just form an area, right, is what you'd want to do. You'd want to just form an area, and then you would go and fight. Another thing that they could do, right, and that basically where you, like, NOIR comes in, they bring in everyone they can, then they swap to Dusk, they bring everyone in, then they swap to Dawn, etc., right? Like, you would swap for the people you need to outside of the unions, and you would do it like that. The other thing they could do that I don't think they're doing right now is let's do this. Oops, I don't want to try that for free. So let's go here. The other thing they can do that we're not seeing them do right now, and bear in mind TFS can do this as well, is I would almost like to see one alliance go this way, all the way here, apply pressure. Then I'd like to see another alliance go here, apply pressure. Because if you can get here and cut off the choke or cut off the resupply route, then you're looking a lot better. And then you can just have the other alliance push in here. Right? This is a viable strategy. Why have we not seen this being done? Right? They're just kind of consistently smashing their head against the wall, if you will, by just kind of doing the same thing. And it doesn't mean that you won't be able to potentially break them, but you're going to be basically kind of head against the grinder a lot longer than you arguably need to be. So for me, like, that's something I would really love to see them try. I don't know if there's that level of coordination and organization that they could maybe hit off, but it is something that I think could generate them a little bit more of an opportunity, right? You don't just want to keep telegraphing yourself in the same way unless you kind of have an ace up your sleeve or something that you can do that may turn the tide of battle in some way. And in this case, unless you're just going to overpower them with activity and focus firing, the other thing you have to think about is that the reason why NOIR, Dawn, and Dusk are at a little bit more of a disadvantage is because they're fighting from a thinner choke point. That's one of the other challenges. And I really want to get this thing off my screen. There we go, right? So the other example is, if you look at how thin this choke is, right, just to kind of, like, let's just show you what I mean. So look at this. They're fighting in this thin choke. TFS and them are actually able to spread out. This will always play into the advantage of the group that is fighting from a more advantageous position, meaning they're able to spread out a lot more and basically provide a wider setup for how they're going to frontline do their attack in this way, right? And you can see here, even if you don't go all the way there, right? Let's go a little more conservative. They're attacking from here. They're attacking from here, right? That's 4 or 5 times the width. So that's something you have to consider as well. It's one of the reasons why you shouldn't just focus yourself on fighting from these areas. You should be fighting throughout the entire RUNIC area. But it's also one of the reasons why I've advocated for them, like, just doubling the size up and doubling the choke points. I think that would help. Yeah, overall. Oh, man, we're 2 likes away from 40. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to need to go check on the little lady here in a sec. Let's just move this up. Oh, yeah. No, it's a good point. I already did this one. Yeah. Let's see. What do we have here? Dun, dun, dun. Let's catch up. It's Gamble. What's up? Welcome. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oop, a little too early there. Let's go to Kirk Kelly. What's up? When I was in DX, I thought that Discord call being that poppin' was normal. Now, not being in their alliance, I see they're a special breed. There you go. Irreplaceable MF. What's up? VVV, SK, EISOG in 4 hours. Yeah, no, we got that. We got that on the list. We do. It's Gamble. We started 45 minutes before RUNIC. Okay. So there you go. that helps. Appreciate you. Dark Hill, what's up? All of us will be happy at a BDO demise. Guys, man. Kimono, are Dust Dawn still unioned? It looks like Noir and Dawn are taking turns sieging the pass to get in. It's slowing down their reinforcements a lot. Yeah, I mean, I thought I saw Dusk in here with Dawn. Maybe I didn't, and it was just some units that were outside. Maybe again, I could just be... No, see, there are some. It just doesn't look like they're going through right now. Maybe they're not swapping after all. Maybe it's Noir Dawn. We can actually check that. Hang on one sec. Noir Dawn, let's see. Oh, no, they're not. So it's Noir by themselves, and then Dusk and Dawn must be allied. So maybe just some of the Dusk people aren't going in. Let's double check this. PSC. Let's double check real quick. Okay, so here's Dawn. Let's look at them. So they're not. I wonder why. Am I cray-cray on why they're not? Hang on one sec. Let's do it this way. No, I should be able to see it from here. I shouldn't have to go all the way in. Am I? Oh, good point. You're right. I can't see the union from the other server. Touche. That's what it is. Man, that's such a bum. Oh gosh, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that should at least be available on the public profile. Oh, what a drag, man. What a drag. My soul is crushed right now by this minor inconvenience. It's a minor inconvenience, yep. All right, cool. Let's see, can we go? We gotta get the zoom right. We're gonna get it. Oh, I think it's here. Here we go. Yeah, we found it. Always gotta finagle the zoom. Nice, man. 1 like away from 40. We can do it. I got the beat chat. Oh yeah. Oh, you do? Yeah, my bad. I should probably switch this. My fault. I'm totally showing off the Alliance chat when I shouldn't. Apologies. Thank you though for the call out. Luffy, what's up? Welcome. Mr. Man, that's better said than done. Yeah. SK tried to sneak around and cut off lines. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Runic statue is too small. Leaves little room for outplay, sadly. Yeah, but I think to a degree it does. Just because it's not big enough. But you still have the option of attacking basically from 4 different lines. And, I think that's the important part, is that the opportunity is there and the option is there. So, I'd love to see it being done. But welcome for some of the new people joining us now. Remember, the only entry fee that we ask for you is just to give us a like. Okay, hang on. Let me go check on the little one. What's up? What are you gonna do? Huh? What you got going on? Let me clean this. You're good there. Let's grab that. You gotta go. Okay, do it. You tell them. You tell them what you need. Go. Go. What are you gonna say to the people? Do it. Yeah? Oops, sorry. Yeah? Go ahead, just commentate on the Southern choke. You can do it. Right here, you want to stand up so the people can see you well? Do it. Look at that. Go. Grab hold. Tell the people. Did you just kiss the mic? Yeah, is that what you're telling him? Really? Is that it? Go. You tell him you have to transition. Okay, oh, hang on, let's not do all that. All right. We have sat. All right. You guys, some of you know my sidekick, which is my youngest. Yeah. I know. Let's do it like this. You already know I got the position set up well here. What do you want? There you go. Do it. All right, we're good. We're back. A little paradise here. Yeah. If anyone here has seen the new Chicken Run movie, it's absolutely fantastic. Oop, it's a little bit too long. There we go. Oh my gosh. Maybe a little bit too much. There we go. All right. Welcome. 42 likes, man. That's what we like seeing. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, just don't press that. Thanks. All right. Welcome. All right. Ooh, hang on. I think I'm still promoing on some other groups here. Let's go. Well, my daughter hopefully doesn't break my phone. Okay, we've maxed it out on the amount of humans that we can spread our message to. There we go. 2 likes away from 45, man. I love it. Ooh, you know what? This is where I can go and start scouting some other kingdoms real quick to see what other PvP's going on. Yes. Let me check out. Didn't someone tell me about S272? I'm going to check this out on my other one. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it the easier way, where I don't have to go through chat. I basically have 2 viewing options here. Yeah? Ooh, wow, is that it? Ooh, you know what, dude? S272 we cannot view yet. Is there anything in there? No, there's nothing in there. Thank you. You want to play with this? Did I forget to bring you some chips? Oh, you dropped it? Okay, there you go. Homesies. Let's move things around. Because I know you like just to touch a lot of things here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so S272 is too young, apparently. So we can only see S271. I don't think we're going to be able to take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Better said than done. Let's go try to sneak. Vezi Dizzy Namai. I'm probably butchering that, but welcome. Welcome. 45 likes. Yes. 5 away from 50. We can do it. Welcome. TFS and FS are winning easily. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say for the most part right now. I do think there's a couple factors to understand, though, is that they did prep early, right? They did come into the RUNIC statue pretty early compared to NOIR and them. On top of that, they already set up in favorable positions, right? My view, and again, it's not against anything. It's just I would have liked, as I mentioned before, I would have liked to see more of an even setup from everyone and then see how that plays out, right? So if they're able to kind of win the initial push or win that initial setup, then that's fine, right? Then take your advantage. But I would have liked to seen that first. That's the only, if I was to give any constructive criticism here, it's that, right? Now, again, people can play however they want, right? That's just my view on it, right? I like to see fair matchups in all aspects of it. And that's why I was saying earlier with when I was drawing that overlay, I would have liked to seen the TFS FS side stay on like their 50% or their 40 yard line, if you will. And then I would have liked to see NOIR Dust Dog be on their 40 yard line. And then, you know, if you want to say like, hey, we'll give a countdown or something, right? I'm totally cool with that. And then you let everyone battle it out. And then if TFS and FS are able to get into this position that they're in now, then so be it, right? That's totally on them, and kudos to them for that. But, you know, again, my thing is like, let's just call it how we see it. Let's be fair all the way around, which is that just wasn't the case. You know, from what we saw, it was TFS and FS were already set up in an advantageous position where they're pretty much kind of already fighting them. Now, maybe it didn't start off that way, because again, I wasn't watching 45 minutes prior to it starting, so someone can tell me otherwise if that's what happened. But if that's not what happened, then again, that's my only thing on it that I would have liked to seen done different. But again, man, people, I mean, because the way you have to look at it is like this, right? I mean, because if you start playing, and respectfully, if you start playing that game, oh, hang on, did someone text me? He texted me here. 10 tomorrow, please confirm. Okay, oops, hang on. Let's confirm with my Madre real quick. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what's happening on my thing right now. Oh my gosh, 50 likes and we're at 60, almost 60 plus. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. I don't deserve you, but I really do. Yes. All right, cool. Let's get this. Here we go. Nothing at all to worry about, Molly. Oh, sorry. So the thing I was just going to say there toward the end is that overall, like I said, I just really would have liked to seen how the matchup would have played out from the beginning. And, if it didn't play out that way, then like I said, that's my only thing. It doesn't mean that NOIR, Dust Dawn, don't have opportunities to come back or to get it. It's just in order to create those opportunities, they would need to be pushing from both lines, and they're not, right? They need to be pushing from here, which no one is. They need to be also pushing from the north side, which again no one is. And you have to think about this, right? Like, compare the width. Like, look at the width of this area compared to the width of the choke going into RUNIC, right? You have 4 to 5 times more space. Right, and more opportunity in that sense to do that. Uh-oh, what just happened? No! No! My daughter pressed my key, how dare you? Alright, let's head back. Do you want that? Oh, you like it when it does the button noise, huh? There you go. Just don't annoy the people. Alright, here we go. But yeah, sorry, so like I was saying, that's my only thing is that, again, I think on the NOIR Dust Dawn side, I would just love to see them do a little bit more than just kind of throwing, the meat against this only grinder, if you will. What is it? Do you want some agua? No? Do you want to go down? You want to go down? We'll come back. All right, let's angle ourselves appropriately. Let's see here. So you said NOIR strong but no allies. How many merits does TFS has? Yeah, no, we can take a look. Give me a sec here. Let me load up. Am I in S23? I am. Okay. Yeah, here we'll show you guys right now. So we got this loaded up. I'll just try to line this up as best I can. Right, so here you go. So here's some power. Right, obviously Mephisto going ham-sickle, if you will, on that 767 million, even though it's probably close to $1 billion. I think we said he will when next Zenith comes around. Oh, or Great Heights. But then TFS them, personal merits, Brain Slashers at the top, Mephisto Tom, NOIR, Ampe Galaxy. There, we'll show you a few here. And then we'll look at Alliance power real quick, so you can kind of see TFS NOIR 12.4, 10.4, right? So about 2 build difference. And then FS Dust Dawn, right? So it's 9.2, and then these two as well. If we look at Alliance merits, I mean, pretty close. I mean, NOIR's almost at 300 million, FS 285, TFS 270. I mean, again, right? High merit numbers, and we haven't even got to Final Zone yet. So, yeah, we'll kind of show you up there to the top 10. Cool. Yeah, we'll move it off. Where are you going? What do you have there? She just walked away from me. She just walked away. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, 49 likes, 1 off 50. You guys are killing it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And welcome, welcome. That's our only ask that we have for your entry fee is just to give us a like. I might have to go move the chair in a sec. My daughter's on a climbing phase. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. But if you're just joining us, welcome. We are, just to recap real quick, if you scroll up a little bit in chat, you can see what our outline is for the evening. She's on the chair. One moment. What are you doing? You're back here now? Should have got you some snacks. You want some snacks? Baby. Okay. Oh, you want this? Yeah, I know. I'm a lover. Oh my gosh, 54 likes. That's what we're talking about. One more to 55. Look at that. You love your muffins, huh? I saw how fast you dropped your chupon there. Huh? Shoot. Don't drop it. If you do that, Max is going to eat it. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's see what we got. You said that's their power. How many Maris CFS Dust has a glitch to get into the pass? Really? Interesting. I just saw them join, but it looks like it's still NOIR. Oh, I didn't see about the Union, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do probably have one. But yeah, what glitch do you speak of? Let us thy not hither. Here. Let me see. Quadrant, what's up? Welcome. Don't miss other big war in Zone 2 SVG ill. Yeah, just let me know what's that number. Is it S2 something? SS2 Mr. Payne, what's Don's power? Oh, yeah, they got Deston, 7.8, 6.5. Enter, what's up? Your alliance's ability to prep is part of the game, though. Part of the strategy. Catering for alliances that are not preparing themselves properly is kind of on them to lift their game, then. So, I mean, I think to an extent. So, like, one way to view it, it's not to say that you're necessarily wrong at all. It's just, however, if we take that logic and we view how to abuse that, right? So, like, let's look at an example of how do you abuse the situation that TFS and FS are basically created. Right, created with... Ooh, hang on, you thirsty? There you go, you thirsty? Right, like, so abusing the situation would be something, for example, like if you start trying to get into the runic zone as early as possible, right? So, look, they got in there 45 minutes early, right, or an hour early. So what's to stop NOIR and them from getting in there 2 hours early, right? Or 3 hours early, or 4 hours, right? So you kind of see where I'm going with this. So that's the thing. Now, bear in mind, the ability to hold that advantage, if you will, is incumbent upon those that are already there, without a doubt. But my point is that you can easily see this being abused. And basically, in my view, being done in a way that wasn't originally intended, right? Like, I don't think they came out with the runic way, and they said, "Oh yeah, let's just, the way that we're viewing it as the developers is, oh yeah, we want alliances to go in there 10 hours before and just hang out and wait," right? So I don't think that's the way that it's originally intended to be used or designed to be played out, right? But like I was saying, in the same breath, it's not, right, that is a strategy. It's something that they can do as much as anyone can do. And we shouldn't obviously take away that any of that from them. It's just, like, for example, one thing I would almost love to see is if would be in that situation where it's like, hey, we could see what the matchup is going to be in that sense. Bear in mind, when you're fighting out in the final zone and it's pretty much a free-for-all, I mean, more or less anything goes. However, you do have respectable moments. Examples of this have already been shown. If you look at what happened in the previous season, right, between TFS, even though they weren't TFS then, right, but back when they were playing NOIR, there were multiple moments where they would fight in open fields, as far as like valleys. They would fight on ramps. They would fight over bridges. And there was always this like, oh, hey, like you take your side, we'll take our side, then we'll fight it out. Obviously, albeit once the fighting starts, then it's kind of a free-for-all, anything goes at that point. But when you're setting up and preparing, right, there were usually never moments I saw. Bear in mind that we're not talking about runic fights. We're talking about open field situations. But the same line of thinking applied, where Jason and company would basically still line up, like and Mephisto's group, they would still line up in that way. And for me, that's the only thing I would have liked to see. And that's my only small critique when it comes to how this runic is fighting out, is I just wanted to see how did it look when they started fighting, like one on this side, one on that side, and then if they're going to go at it once a countdown finishes, and even if they wanted to fight before. Runic, totally fine. That's just my only thing. I'm just saying, because as a viewer, as a spectator, that's something I enjoy. I want to see who can break that status quo, right? Compared to already having the advantage in this particular situation. But again, right? Nothing wrong with what they're doing. That's more of a preference for me. Bump chicka bump. 2 likes until 60, man. We're doing it. I love it. Welcome. You said, bro, come tomorrow to record our big war. Where is this? You said SS2-12. Snipe, what's up? Welcome. What's going on with Dora? We'll take a look. I don't know if there's... I need to look on my second account real quick to see, because I need to see if there's anything going on. So we're in S2, 3, 4... there's IRA 42 TC. I have to see what's going on there. The next group that we have up is going to be BDO TO. I'll check them in a sec. That's SS2-8. So I can see if they have anything kind of going on early there. Isabella. Can we not get on the chair? Just look. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at the utter defiance right now. This is what I'm talking about. Can you guys see this? Look at this. I mean, it's just, isn't it ridiculous? Like, she thinks she runs this place. How dare you? How dare you, child? Can I see that pencil? Why are you locking us in here? What are your plans for me? It's clearly maniacal. It's very mischievous right now. Let me see here. You said ROG with SVG versus IL. They still have to keep the activity for the amount of time, though. Oh, agreed 100%. If they go in 3 hours early, good luck. Yeah. I mean, again, I think at the end of the day, activity for the most part is usually, in my view, a prevailing factor, especially when you're going up against alliances of similar power, similar caliber, similar capabilities. Activity. Well, I don't know if I'd say capabilities to an extent, but probably more so on the activity side, more so than maybe on the tactical side. I think activity and tactical strategy, especially when you're in more of a kind of stalemate situations, are usually more of the determining factors overall. Are we okay? Are you able to get down? Are you figuring it out? She's unsure currently. But yeah, I mean, if we're gauging when we started, which we've been going for an hour and 3 minutes so far, they started 45 minutes before Ruin, so they've been fighting in about an hour and 45 so far, right? So in 15 minutes, give or take, it'll be for 2 hours. Isabella, can we? How about we don't just drop things? Yeah, it's my life. It's my life. Welcome. Oh my gosh, 58 likes, 2 more away from 60. We can do it, right? Remember, welcome. For we got a couple new viewers coming in. Appreciate you guys. We are, just so you know, Can I see that? Can I see that? So yeah. No, that's cool. You hate me. I get it. Just for those of you that are joining, first and foremost, of course, welcome. Hi, killer. Welcome, and our lineup for the evening, we're in SS2-3. We're watching right now TFS versus FS TFS and FS going up against NOIR, Dusk, and Dawn. I'll take that, thank you. And put that over here, sweetie. Thank you. Do you want this? Are you thirsty? But we're watching them, and then we have 3 more RUNIC fights. We have another one that's going to be starting in about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes, and that's going to be. Oh gosh, I think I have it listed here. Didn't I post it up in the chat? We did, right? Because I'm forgetting. So we have, what is it? Sorry, we got, right now we're watching the TFS NOIR, Jason Gidefisto, and then we have a BDO and TO, so that's Chizgle's Alliance, or sorry, well not Chizgle's Alliance, but the alliance that Chiz is in, and TO, that's at 8:37 p.m., so that from right now, that's about 50 minutes away, exactly from this time. And then the third RUNIC that we're potentially going to watch is going to be the SS2-6. That's ROE-NTS going up against TPD DORA. There's also some other potential alliances that are going to be involved. We're just kind of, again, I just kind of listed out some of the main headliners. And that's at 10:21 p.m. Eastern. And then the one at the end of the night, if we last that long, will be in about 4 hours from now. And that'll be SKVVV versus EISOG. That's going to be a banger as well. Yeah, so that's our lineup for the evening that we have for those of you that are joining. My child amazes me. But welcome. Oh my gosh, yo, we're at 60 likes right now. When you have more likes than concurrent viewers at this particular given moment, it's awesome. Oh, never mind. It went up to 61. Okay, cool. We're jamming again. Wait, do you want to go out? Should we open the door? Can I open the door for you? Yeah. Okay. Be free. Be free, little duckling. And my daughter kills me. Yeah. Oh, is that for me? Nothing? She grabs the controller. She waves it at me. She's like, psych. I'll keep this. Free to play Chris. Hi, YouTube. Too funny, man. Oh, they're setting up? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I think I was just looking. Or I was trying to go and look at that right now. I'm currently scouting some other KVKs or other groups right now just to see what's happening on the PvP side. We might even just go take a quick look at the NK situation so I can show you guys what I mean by that one. Oh, was NK doing Hydra? Or are they doing Hydra? Oh, they're setting up for Hydra right now. Are they setting up for Elite Hydra? If someone knows, I'm really curious. So it looks like Owl was able to push off 2 flags. Interesting. Yeah, let's see. So I could show you guys real quick. So this is SS27, right? So you have... This is kind of the setup, right? So Owl's here. Isa. So Owl's here. You got BDR, BXS. And one more, I believe. I'm probably just forgetting the name right now. RTG. Yeah, come here, sweetie. And so they're going up against NKNW. Hi. And you could see here that they've kind of turtled well. I mean, they've lasted here for days, right? For those of you that are curious, days that they have lasted here on this level 4 Spire choke point. And for whatever reason... Right, it's just, again, it's been a minute since they've been able to push out themselves, but they've been holding here defensively for a very long time. So it'll be curious to see if Owl's going to be able to push these flags over here, which could give them an opening, which is kind of a smart play to kind of place the CF closer so you can have a wider territory range compared to what the flag can do. So I'm curious if that's going to garner them anything at that point. But yeah, just to kind of show you the situation there, and just for kind of how it's been going as long as it has. Oh my gosh, what happened? Uh-oh, did I click something? Oopsies. Let's go back there real quick. See, this is what happens when we get butterfingers. Okay. We're good again. So I'll have to keep my mouse more to the left. What are you doing? Killing me. But welcome. Man, 62 likes. You guys are killing it, man. Still low 60s. I'm sure we'll grind it out a little bit more here as the night goes on. But again, happy to see a lot of friendly faces in the chat. Zelnito. Oh, hang on. Oops, let me catch up here. You said already did. Smack that like. Berto. Mangione, what's up? BB Kitty, what's up? Welcome. Let me see. Biggest Warren COD ever if they go. Vazy says, I mean, that's all about strategy. NOIR should have known that coming in season 2+ now. Oh, yeah. And again, as I said, right, nothing wrong with it at all. Mr. Payne, Quantum Biggest Warren COD. Punisher and all, what's up? SS2-7. Yeah, no, we just took a look. Jarno, what's up? Welcome. Hello, I hope we reach the RUNIC in a few days, right? What are you doing? I'm gonna be honest. I will just let her be her. That's. Well. Isa, do you want muffin? Isa, muffin. Gotta go around. Go around. Here you go. Muffin. Well, okay. I'll put it in here. I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can't. You can see. Yeah, you can see the thing she's holding, but yeah, she's killing it right now. You want this? Right there? You want muffin? Okay. Is that for me? Oh, wow. Is that for me? Thank you. I'm gonna leave this right here. This is your sword of honor. Let's close that up. Let's see here. You said we lost. Oh, hang on. Let me read up here. Dun, 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 dun. You said BDO setting up now. Zanita, all of our players in desk were sleeping. Oh, really? Oh, is that why I started noticing a few more desk people coming in? Yeah, you said BDO. Let's see here. What do I have? 9, S2 9. Osmo. Oh, yeah, there's probably nothing really hardcore going on there. So I got to go to SS2-8. Yeah, we'll take a look. Let's go see. Give me a second. I just want to see what's going on here with this laws group on this other one. I'm just curious if they're doing anything. Isa, what you doing over there? Playing with the outlet, I'm sure. What are we doing? Yeah? Okay. Wait, can I open the door? Move some stuff around. We got a lot of stuff going on here. This is my next cleanup project, right? Here you go. What's going on? Are you just gonna run the chair? All right, that's cool. I can hang out here if you're gonna run the chair. Yeah. Are you gonna hang out? You gonna hang out on the chair? What happened to you? Ooh, hang on. Let's see. Did mommy hear? Wait. Look. Did mommy say something to us? No, she didn't. Because she doesn't care about us. That's what it really is. You want to watch something from here? Yeah, they're still doing okay. Yeah. You want to watch Trolls? Okay, hang on. Whoa. Okay, hang on. There you go. Enjoy. What do I got here? You said from TS. I was fighting him 2 minutes ago. TFS, Antor's RX, PS5. Jarno, yeah, I have respect for BXS. I think Owl lacking a bit. Vizid, damn, you guys are easily winning. Steph, stop. Top left of RUNIC. Oh, is there something going on top left? Did I miss it? Are they finally doing something different? There we go, man. There we go. Just give it a little spice, baby. Give it a little spice. I mean, look, man, you got 3 alliances. You should, again, my view is like, dude, just push the alliances up each way. Like, let NOIR go up the middle, and then Dusk and Dawn branch out and split. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. Let's go. You going? What's up? Should I open the door? Ah, man, I like this. This is a good stick. It's a good stick. Like, damn, easy. Strafer, what's up? Strafer actually missed EIS SK pass opening yesterday. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, for the Zone 4. Yeah. Yeah, the Zone 4 pass opening, I know. It was, yeah. Oh, look at this, man. NOIR's pushing up a little bit, though. Unless this is all the plan. It's all a plan. But yeah, no, people were telling me about the fight. And the fight from the pass opening. So yeah, again, there was no way for me to get that time, unfortunately. I really wanted to come and watch a few of them, but it was a little bit hard for me to be able to make that one. And why? By the way, let's speak about Owl. We fighting them last season. They was trying to play fair and do the same this season. Kind of funny, by the way. We got them back in Zone 1. All of our Dusk players wasn't here. We was like 10 Dusk in the Rune. What happened to y'all? BB Kitty, lol, definitely a good stick. Yes, it is. I mean, technically, it's a pipe stick. That is because my daughter took off the remaining wrapping paper, essentially, is what happened. So, but I'm still going to love it, all the same. Hang on, ladies calling. Okie dokie, we're back. Yeah, she likes drinking from the water bottle. Some people. Let's see. 63 likes, almost 65. We're doing it. Most of our players are from Asia. Was sleeping. Ooh, yeah. Hang on. Just don't hit the computer thing like you did last time. That was fun. Yeah, it's early morning here. No, it is. Oscar, what's up? We're letting NOIR come in. Well, that was loud. I'm assuming HO, we are strongest line says no. Jason says we moved left. We want kill points now. I would imagine so. In order to do that, I know probably easier to let people in so more people can get involved. You said BB Kitty wrapping paper rolls evolve into epic swords. Yes. No, they do. They do. Sweetie, here. You want another one? Isa, más. ¿Más? Isa. ¿Más? 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 Or no más? Yeah. Okay. She takes a bite of the muffin and just puts it down. Kills me. Check right now. Let me see here. What do we got? Vizzy, nice one. Yeah, nothing else would change. Kind of boring. Potato. Yo, what's up, Potato? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing with a force. Check right now, going to be fun. We are pushing. Yeah. You can imagine. Yeah. Probably, to be fair, though, let's do that. There we go. while we're watching. We don't want the lady to be extra mad. You guys know what I mean. Let's roll this bad boy up. While we watch. Oh, hang on, let's move. There we go. Because listen, man, I don't know how many of you out there enjoy or have significant others that are diehard wrapping paper fans, but I can tell you right now that mine is. So, okay, we're almost there. Let's skadoosh this over. There we go. Okay, good. I've protected the roll. Essentially, just my victory condition for continued love. All right, so NOIR, or sorry, TFS, FS pushes out. NOIR now, and you know, maybe, I don't know what's interesting. Now what I'm really starting to think that it is overall is I'm starting just to think that it's an activity thing right now. It's just like this particular time and day is just, again, not enough overall players on from NOIR, Dawn, and Dusk. Because, I mean, now, like, when I'm thinking about it, it didn't feel as though there was an overwhelming amount of players, I think, from their side, on the east side, coming in and fighting through those chokes, right? Just kind of in the ideal... I guess if you're comparing it against the TFS, FS activity. And, yeah, maybe part of that is just based on where a number of the players are in regions. I mean, it is a Saturday, so, you know, you'd like to believe that there's a little bit more likelihood that you'll have higher general activity, even if it just may not always be that way in the end. Yeah. 25-minute marches to get to the RUNIC, to the Rune in Dusk, yeah. Yeah, let me, we're already checking in, though, on the other fight. Or, sorry, not on the other fight, but on the BDO situation there, because I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything going on that one. Hopefully my dog doesn't yell too much here. All right, let's see. Oh, it was 8, right? I think so. Yeah, it was SS2 8. Okay. We're taking a look right now. And if we end up seeing a little bit here, if they are, I don't think they've started fighting yet. No, not yet. So haven't started fighting yet. I don't know if I see Chiz there. But yeah, they are starting to line up. We're just at about 31 minutes until it opens. And if you guys are curious on how that looks, this is the next fight we're going to watch. Right? So, yeah. Oh, never mind. It's about to end. Currently under production. Oh, yeah. Can't be challenged. But you can see here, like, BDO is kind of taking a similar approach to the TFS FS one, right? Which is, let's load up now, earlier. And they're kind of already out. So we'll see what ends up happening here, because, again, TO is just, again, light load here with about 31 minutes left to go until this starts. So hopefully we'll get somewhat of a showing from the others, depending on how that plays out. Pushing real good. I got that song stuck in my head, yeah. Yeah, looking good though, man. Definitely can't be mad at it. Let's see, 202. Oh, cool. Let's go see over here. Yo, the Frost Giant went in. Interesting. So what, they summoned the behemoth on the pass? and then it was able to. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen a behemoth go into the runic statue. I don't know if that was ever an intention from them to do, unless maybe it is, but just more so on the pass's defense. I guess that'll break up potentially some people there. Would be curious if TFS and FS just said, hey, let's just back up a little bit and then let's just focus fire down the giant. I'd be curious to see how fast it would melt. If so. Isa. Girl loves chewing on straws. There we go. Noir's getting a little bit of a breather here. Being able to get some space too as well to push into the Frost Giant. But TFS just simple, man. Back up outside of Frost Giant range, and then we'll just start focusing down. You know, I wonder if I've seen Mephisto. I don't know if I've seen him out here yet on the field. Someone will have to let me know. Maybe maybe I probably just haven't been paying attention that closely. Really? That's a strategy. I mean, at times, you know, whatever keeps the little one busy, as they say. Oh, Neff was fighting earlier? Okay. Yeah, and again, I probably just missed it. Because I really wasn't focusing too much on the names. And this kind of looks nice for what we can see right now. You know, some decent spread here. Frost Giant still with a decent bit of health. I think my daughter just ran into the wall. Hit us with a little bit of no barriers. Yeah, but spread's decent here. FS and TFS. I wonder if maybe it's just the recycle. This, I mean, it seems like Noir might get, or Noir Deston might get an opportunity in a sec. Just depending on if they can keep the replenishment up. But again, even if so, it would only kind of push them out back into the runic area. Hi. Hi, do you want to come back up? Okay. Push this here. If I can. All right. Come on, killer. Come and join. Oops, sorry. There you go. Oopsies, chupon. There you go, chupon. To be fair, I'm not gonna open that for you because I already know that's dangerous. No, I know what you want, but I'm not gonna open that for you. Welcome, man. 64 likes. That's what I'm talking about, man. Love it. I said Neff got melted several times and gave up. Amber, what's up? Welcome. What is it here? When we were pushing the north at early before we switched to push to the south. Gotcha. Mullen, what's up? Welcome. I bet with all I have that Mephisto will go to TFS. Interesting thought. I will say that. Interesting thought. Let's cancel from here. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think like with anyone, right? It will be interesting to see, you know, how or what the movement is like at the end of the season, right? Because there hasn't been any indication yet, excuse me, that we're going to get the cross-season migration options, right? Just if we're thinking about, are we more likely to get it at the end of S2 Plus, or is that going to come S3? So I think given that we are getting closer to the end of the season, we haven't heard anything announced yet. Do I think it's likely that we'll see it here at the end of S2 Plus? Probably not. I think more likely for us to see it in S3, you know, unless they're just pumping it out really fast on their end. So that means that this division, like the others, will only be able to migrate within their groups thus far. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know what to do. Yeah, he said, wow, imagine a second alliance, 10 billion, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Here, do you want this? Do you want some agua? Are you thirsty? Here. Don't just drop the jupon, girl. Jeez. Then I gotta go find it. No. Oh, here, hang on. Do you want something else? What else do I have that could be of value? Oh, hang on. I got a ducky. Here, you want the ducky? There you go. It'll be fun. Excited to do the biggest war ever, right? What's that? What's that? Yeah. See what happens when you just branch out? Oh, here. Hang on. Chupa. No. Oh, geez, you already ate the other thing. Yeah. Oh, you want to get down? You want to get down? What else? You want some other food? Yeah. Okay. I might have to go find her a little bit of extra food here in a minute. In my server, everything, we got this, we want to be TFS. Everything is boring. I can't join Statue Fight because our main alliance are going there with NTS. So we have to wait for last zone, yeah. And I mean, that can happen too as well. It's, oh man, if we might do that in a bit where we talk a little bit about map design, because I think there's a number of factors that really play into that that are unfortunately, I don't want to say damaging, but it's just it can hurt the experience in some regards. Yeah. To NOIR with the Thunder Rock now. Just nuts. All right, give me a second. Let me get the one a little more food. BRB. Come on. Let's go. All right. I've made it back. I've done it. Whew. Maybe one day I'll come out with like a I'll be right back. All right. Baby is good. Lady's back, so we should be good now. Ooh. Let's not hit that. Let's not hit that though. All right, doesn't look like much has changed here on the TFS-FS front for NOIR. Let's see how the other group is going here in a bit, and then we'll be able to take a look here. Let's see. I mean, you know. We're seeing something here. I guess not anymore. No. Okay, let's go take a look. I'm just curious if TO has maybe started putting a little bit more pressure yet on the... Let's see here. So it doesn't look like we're seeing a lot of it. Still BDO mainly in the RUNIC. We'll show that real quick. Pretty much about the same, right? Not really any more, any less. So I'm curious how much of a fight we might get here, given that this is opening in 420. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Okay. No one's climbing on anything. Yeah, I mean, this is just pretty overpowering, to be honest, for TFS and FS. I mean, really showing the activity and consistency of strength and their resolve, if you will, as well. Definitely making a showing. That is absolute. Mm-hmm. So now it's been, what, it was like around 6? Is that right? When they started? So almost 2.5 hours, still going. The Hydra retake by NK, interesting. They said there was an insane one, I must have missed it. Okay. We're good. Intense stuff. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, yeah. Anyway, short version. A kid, little one, was climbing on the table. So yeah, that's for anyone here who's ever seen a 1-year-old climbing up on your table. It's interesting. We'll just say that. Let me catch up on some chat though, real quick, for where we're at. Person battering their name. A little Chisgul mention here. Let's see. Change to our identity. Including most of the OXO players. Sorry, Kamoto, you said bossnasti on Discord. Someone from TO said they won't be fighting to save Hospital. Oh, wow, really? Okay, so I guess we're not going to see that fight then. Sonny just said we played a 66 Owl against BDR. 81 was Tri VV. We merged them together. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Komodo said the main person battering their name was Chisgul, who's allied with them this season. Enemies from last season, so I wouldn't take the word. By the way, some TFS players abused a CP bug earlier season to get heroes to 60. I mean, to be honest, I feel like people are abusing bugs almost every time, at least until they get patched. Yeah, I've seen, it's wild because I've seen some people that can go below like negative 150 or past negative 200. So I wonder if that's what that is. Because I'll be honest, for the life of me, I haven't figured out how to go beyond that. But at the same breath, I really haven't given it much thought. So it's probably just more of my obliviousness, if you will. Lutheus, you're saying Chisgul's killed a lot of people's seasons for them with this no moving between start and end of season. I mean, it is interesting when you think about the. And to be fair, he wasn't the only one that had mentioned it. But in the same breath, it doesn't mean that there was hordes of people that were saying this, right? If you're talking about the update that came out for the change of not being able to move alliances after the first 7 days and then up until the last, or I think it's second to last Augerstone chapter. So, and then also with the hard cap they put out the alliances. I mean, it's rough, right? I mean, I think the big thing is that, like anything, you have to look at the source, right? Where were people saying that they wanted that to happen, that they wanted that change to be made? The fact is that there wasn't anyone that was really doing it in hordes, right? There wasn't this overwhelming number of human beings that were advocating for a change in limiting how people moved between alliances. The other part of it is that there wasn't anyone that was really advocating for a hard player cap, so to speak, like they did this time. I didn't think that there was anything wrong with the player cap. I didn't think there was anything wrong with people moving between alliances. I mean, the fact is that you have an alliance-focused game. That's what the devs have been pushing. That's what the game has been promoting itself as since it was released, was that we want to be different than Rock and we want to be more alliance-focused. So if that's the case, why are you limiting the movement between players in alliances? Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what your alliance-focused game, quote-unquote, should be about? More player movement between alliances? Because this is the thing people have to understand, is that everything, the changes that they're making really go hand in hand with what you see in traditional kingdom builders. For games that have more of a kingdom focus versus an alliance focus. So to me, when I look at things, excuse me, from a macro kind of overhead perspective, it just really calls it out that the changes that they're making, or these reversions that are happening, are falling more in line with that of a kingdom-focused approach versus an alliance-focused approach. And so it's in essence, it's almost contradictory, right? Or you just kind of have two sides that are going against each other because of the way that the changes are happening. So it is very interesting when you see this play out the way it is, where on one hand, steep changes are being made when really no one had requested these. Two, once the changes are made, you're seeing some level of kind of a net negative approach to a degree. It's not, I would say, anything overwhelming. It's not as though people are in droves now all of a sudden complaining that there's a hard cap. So you said check left side of gate. Check left side of the gate. I don't know what's happening left side of the gate. Is it just that like there's this small force? Is that what you mean? Like the main force is just chilling, and then they just have like the small advanced team? Is that where we're going with that? Yeah. Jason said y'all want to see something fun. Do it. Where did I miss it? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still scouting to see if there's some other action that's going on too as well. So we'll see. Yes.
Daddy,
Yes.
you let me do my Legos. I want you to help me. Well, I want to do my Legos.
Okay. When I finish, I'll help you.
I want you to help me.
Okay. When I finish, I'll help you.
Help me.
Okay. Remember, what did we talk about earlier?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. My little ladies. Oh wait, did I miss it when you were saying left side? You said check left side gate. Left gate. Okay, I have to go to left gate. What am I doing at the left gate? What's that? Right here? You mean the left of the gate? Hold my beer. Better watch this. What am I... Am I missing it? Hold my beer better. Okay, what beer am I holding? What is... To be fair, it's not, well, it is. I guess it would be one person's beer. Am I even in the right place? Hold my beer. Watch this, Jason. Oh, gosh. Jason, can we get some hearts in the chat, please, for Jay Geezy, for dropping a $10 beer for us in the chat. Much love, Jay Geezy. Thank you so much, good sir. Yeah, but I still want to know, what am I missing? Did I miss it completely? Oh, I see. Oh, you guys got like, is this it? We got parades going off. Extravaganza. Is that what it is? Fireworks, got it. Fireworks and the gatherers. Understood. Much love. Much love. You guys are too much. It's the beer. It's just, it's an expensive beer, man. Jeez. Bring the workhorses to the fight. Lutheus, what's up? Right, it's like, do it. Attack with max workhorses. Is that what it should be? Let's see. T5 trunkies. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, you know what would be cool though? Is just, and again, I understand that this is more of a, like they can probably play around with some units at this point. It'd be curious if they refreshed all their units and they just ran flying or something, right? Wouldn't that kind of be cool? If they just ran flying and they were just using the terrain over the mountains and the chokes, right? If they're just like, we're just gonna go all flying, and then when those die, we'll go all cav, and then when those die, we'll go all infantry, right? Now we're talking. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're pushing that many more people in, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let him in, then flank with the workhorses. So they say, let him in and flank with the horses. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're really bringing the horses up, though. Look at that, dude. They're bringing the horses up right now. There's Timmy. Too funny. Oops. Who? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That must have been in Gen Chat. Did they go? Did I miss it? Are they? They're fighting with the workhorse. Yeah, they might get it though. They might get it. They got one, dude. Workhorses are OP. That's all we need to know. Yeah, I haven't. I need to check too as well. Oh gosh. Yeah. No, I see it from Unbanned though, the one that he just posted. I'm gonna beat as in all the ghosts. Dude, those, you know what it is, man? It's the hammers. It's the workhorse hammers. Oh man, it kills me. Workhorses with freeze ring. There you go. Just dropping like flies. But you know what? Those little workhorses chugged. And they did what they needed to do. Let's see where we at right now. They did it. They survived. Let's see if we could find some more PvP going on. Because man, I'll be honest, I wasn't. That's the rough part about it, is I was totally expecting, or I don't know if I should say expecting, but I wasn't expecting for. I guess it depends, right? Because I mean, this is the thing. I mean, let's be fair. If you're looking to fight, and this is probably a better way of looking at it. If you're looking to fight, you know, to your fullest extent, and you're thinking about Final Zone, you know, how much do you really want to fight in the Runic statue, right? In the Zone 3 Runic, or for those of you, you know, it's not really Zone 4. It's really Zone 3. The Final Zone is Zone 4, but. How, you know, and you think about like the Augerstone chapter is 2 chapters away, right? So to give you an idea here on this, hang on real quick, I want to see what's going on. Oh, there's really nothing going on there. So like, look here, I'll show you what I mean by this. So where am I? I'm in S2 here. So we're actually in the kingdom. So look, this is the thing you have to look at. So, well, hang on, with Salvation, yeah. So the level 4 pass is open here at Salvation. 1 for Runics, 2, 3, and then level 5 passes. So, I mean, you have maybe, 6 days, plus or minus, essentially, from when Final Zone opens. I mean, an argument can be made. You know, how many people are really going to want to fight it out that much prior to the Final Zone? You know, it's not to say that no one's going to fight. Clearly, from what we've been seeing so far, there's been almost 3 hours worth of constant fighting. Now, has the fighting been, you know, at that of the highest activity, that of the most amount of consistent troops that have been fighting on the field? No. I mean, of course not. Has there been really good activity here? Yes. Though, again, I can understand where some alliances may view it and say, okay, well, we just don't want to waste any troops here. We'd rather fight it out in the open field. I get that. On the other side of it, I'm sure there will be some alliances like ones we've seen here and in a few of the other KVK groups where they don't mind fighting it out. So, you know, I think there's always going to be two ways to look at it. It's just in this case, you know, when it comes to the I guess it's more hope, if anything, right, of the BDO group fighting it out with the others. Was it B and TO, right? BDO and TO fighting it out would have been great to see, but I mean, again, you know, no worries. Again, you know, alliances themselves are going to do what's in their best interest. So, however, though, what we're going to do while we're still watching this, we're going to take a look and see if we can find some other. Okay, yo, a little skirmish happening though here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look, if you guys want to watch this for a sec, look at this, man. We found another one. We're here in SS2-9, and you got Ancients doing a little open field fight here against FGHT. So look, here you go. A little acciones. So nice when we can easy view. Workhorse is for farming, but we didn't say it's for fighting. Momoy, what's up? Welcome. Krabby, what's up? Welcome. Kimono, that's fair, BN. But then again, if both sides fight, then both sides take hospitals and are equally unprepared for final zone. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's it's a give and take. You know, like anything. You know, you're gonna have to decide for yourself, and that alliance has to decide for themselves on do they want to fight this out in Runic or not. Some people may value final zone more than they will Runic. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like as I said, alliances and the players are going to do what's in their best interest, and if they would rather spend their troops in the open field, like if you're asking me, would I rather watch open field PvP or would I rather watch Runic PvP? I mean, I think the answer is pretty clear, as it should be for everyone. We'd rather watch open field PvP. So, again, with that in mind, the answer I think is pretty clear. It's just, you know, will we be graced, right, with the opportunity to watch some Runic PvP? Yeah. Crappy says I'm laying in my bed just chilling. Okay, looks like a little stomp. All right, we'll head back. Time to go and find. Ooh, wow! Did they push out a little bit? They did push out a little bit. Gotta keep clicking these helps. All right. We're on the hunt. So SS2-9 could be offering us something. We'll make a little note here. And let's see. I'm taking a look to see this commission fighting. We're a bridge or not. Okay, there's a little PvP happening on another server. Not too much here. Noah BMF. Yeah, there's not too much here. This is a little one I just saw on SS211. And this is with BMF. And then it's Noah and I think Bab right now. So you can see here. I mean, not too much, but I mean, yo, look at the call of turrets, man. Look at this. Just nuts. Just nuts. All the way down too, right? Yeah, looks like just a small force. Nothing really too big. but that was interesting. A lot of turrets. A lot of turrets. So nothing left in Estus 2. Curious if we'll see something in vanilla. Maybe we'll see something in S2 vanilla. Yes, okay. Krabby Phil, yeah, after some time, Dark Whip get boring. He might have to use harder fish. What? This game was boring, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think someone said we should come and hang out in the TFS Discord. Maybe we'll join a little bit. Just want to see if we're going to be able to find a little more action going on first. As I'm... Yeah, as we go through all the groups. Yeah, essentially, as of now, we might have been getting. I mean, of course, as if things played out, we still would have been. We potentially would have been getting some PvP there. I'm just gonna check out some season 1 kingdoms, and then we'll head back. Well, I should say for what I'm looking for on the side. Yes. Yeah, they say there's a little PvP happening. Man, I will say this. I always love when I see like some really good PvP that's happening in season 1, where because unlike season 2 and 2 plus, often I don't usually see 100 players, if you will, out in a season 1 kingdom. Yeah, which makes it all that much more enjoyable if and when it does happen. Okay, a little square off. Look at that. Where are we at? 274? So if we're looking at 274, a little square off here in 274. HKA is doing some prep here. Looks like trying to push ITSN. Or are they? This is zone 2, I think, right? Yeah, so Atheron's already been capped. Looks like maybe they're just trying to push them out here at this point. ITSN, oh wow, 1.1 billion. And then HK, is that them here? Oh wow, 1.1 billion versus 1.4 billion. And again, this is season 1. Still. But they're not fighting. Okay. If we see some action, we'll come back. But that's interesting. That's actually decent power for season 1. Do 78. I'm about to go grab the little one here. Yep. Glad no one knows which EAS member I am, so he can't say I want. So I can't say I want harder punishment. Oh man, dude, you guys are killing me. I know which member you are, bros. I'm named like a superior animal who is on top of the future. Poor Luke. How did you know? From B Stream and S1. Ain't too funny. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, let me. Marcos. Ooh, what was that? Someone just posted something. Was that NK there still here? ROA's doing something. Big war. Was that SS212? I thought someone told me maybe. At reset? No, that was 72. They said. Yeah, see, it wasn't. It wasn't 12. Why was I thinking it might have been 12? All right, BRB, let me take the little one down real quick. Boomsies. I'll try to get some rest now. Hope I will wake up for statue. Good night, everyone. Night, Krabby. Take care. Get that rest. The darkness wants to whip me because I don't have enough merits. Sure. I'm sure that's what it is. Man, we're already at 2 hours, 13 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I'm just looking around right now just to see if there's anything else going on. Ooh, there's this SLS thing happening in SS21. However, there's nothing really happening right now, per se. And then there's CM. Ooh, they pushed out a little bit? Yeah. Mia, watch your sister! Yeah, who knows who she is. Mia, pay attention, watch your sister. Go, take her down and push the chair back in, please. There you go. Yeah, it's right there, that's fine. Just move her a little bit, that's it. That's it, that's it. And then just push the chair back in, please. That's all. Thank you. I don't think I have her... I was going to say passy, but All right, it's dead. It's dead. Well, you know, maybe not completely dead, but. Yeah, let's see what's going on in the TFS Discord. What are they doing? They just got a few peeps in there, just the stragglers. Registry. Yeah, maybe we'll hang out there in a sec. Let's see if it doesn't look like anything's happening here in SS21. Here, well, let's go on a journey together. For those of you that are interested. So we're here in 3. Rise NKRTG. We'll see if there's anything going on here. Jinbin, what's up? Welcome. Love from TFS, man. Thanks. Appreciate you guys coming to take a look, man. So been super fun. Okay, little one's good. You said EIS versus SK last night. Yeah, no, I know. I didn't get any time, unfortunately, to watch that. I would have loved to. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh. NKRW. So they're fighting here as well? Oh, interesting. So they're... Oh, wow. So there's nothing going on here, but they're fighting somewhere else? Interesting. Okay. Let's go. So who's who? RTG, Rise, and then NKNW. Dude, here we go. They're going to brawl it out. Jinpin says, what do you think about the strength of the behemoths this season? Yeah, so, you know, I think the strengths of the behemoths do feel a little stronger this season compared to season 2. Do I consider that to be drastic? I'm not sure. Maybe just yet. However, I do think that they are a decent amount stronger, especially when you think about the amount of alliances that are able to cap at bare minimum Hydra for Zone 3. Shout out to our boy Justar. And it's actually one of the things that I'm going to be doing a video on maybe tomorrow or the day after, but I think it's going to be interesting to look across the S2 Plus kingdoms and then see how many alliances, how many active and healthy and strong alliances are able to cap at least a Hydra going into Zone 3 before Final Zone, because for a number of the KVKs I've seen, there's only a few alliances in each group that has been able to capture a Hydra, and I think only a few that have even done Necro. So with that in mind, you're limiting the amount of alliances that can make it into the Final Zone, therefore limiting the amount of potential PvP. And on top of that, how long and how much can it be sustained, right? You're really kind of hurting the grand finale, if you will, of what you're expecting a Final Zone matchup to be. And I think that is the disservice. That's the potential disappointing part, is that it's almost as though like the PvE aspect of the game is more challenging than the PvP aspect of the game when you get it to that high of a level, or that high of a barrier level of entry. And that just should never be the case to get into the Final Zone. If you want to make Elite harder or additional rewards and things like that harder, but to make the prerequisites so difficult that you're limiting healthy, strong, powerful alliances from making it into the Final Zone just because they're not, 9, 10 bill, etc., right? And that's give or take, of course, right? I think that is somewhat damaging. So, but again, I'll have to look at how that plays out too over a period. One sec. Okay, we're good. My little one finally gave up, and she's just chilling in front of the squishy something. So, yeah. Yeah. Give me the chair. So Kimono says, "Man, if both sides were full strength for this live stream, it would be the best content for BN." I mean, hey man, it is what it is. If they're fighting it out, awesome. If not, I'm sure there will be other moments, and I'm not disappointed at all. I mean, I think when bear in mind, right, we never really saw NOIR dust on at full strength, right? Like let's be fair. And oopsies. Yeah, I was on it the moment I took it down. Yeah, I'll bear it out. Okay, just dropping the mic over here. Yeah, no, I think when it comes to content itself, I think most people know that, if there's a big fight happening or not, regardless, it's okay. I like, there's other things that, if I was to do regular live streaming, which don't get me wrong, I'd love to do, if it ever gets to that point. Sub isn't close to best, yeah. I think the thing for me is, there's a lot more to show off in the game outside of just PvP fights. There's a number of people that enjoy even just watch me, pulling data and collecting that. Us scouting out other kingdoms and looking at other KvK groups to kind of see what they're doing, look at differences. If we were to do any kind of interviews on stream as well, that could be something. Talking about kingdom management, alliance management, kind of big picture stuff and kingdom builders. I think there's enough topical areas for a number of viewers. With saying this at the same time, it's understandable how watching the big fights, the big wars, the big PvP moments, those are typically, on average, going to be the ones that generate a higher percentage, consistent level of interest versus the other pieces. But for me, that's also one of the reasons why I try to have. One of the other reasons why I try to have a lot of diversified ways to show you all activity. So an example, basically like what we're doing right now, right? Being able to go into other groups and see the fights, if any of them are doing that. It kind of give you some storylines, tell you a little bit about what's going on in those kingdoms. I think all of that has a lot of good value and hopefully has some decent interest, right? I think being able to know what's happening in the world of Call of Dragons, in my opinion, is a lot more important. And I like to believe, well, maybe more important might not be the right word, choices of words or specific words to use. I think it's more about just being inclusive within the community. Like, it's great to go and watch the highlighted fights, the ones that are being hyped up and that people are really looking forward to. But I also think it's great to know what's happening in the kingdoms themselves, what's happening in the KvK groups. Just kind of having a little more insight into the world of Call of Dragons, right? Compared to those that might kind of tunnel vision and just like live within their bubble, which is the kingdom they play in, and not really know kind of what's outside of it. Yeah, like a good example, this isn't a bad fight. This is turning into actually an okay one here between NK and W. Between Rise and RTG, at least with the numbers. Though, from when we looked at it last a little while ago, it wasn't as much as it is now. Amoy Ben equals Ben and Nuts. TPD going to stop? Or are we 100%? Man, it'd be interesting to see the fight. I mean, again, we have at the moment, and we'll see. Like I said, man, I was really hoping we'd have that BDO TO fight to watch that would kind of help us. I mean, we basically have an hour and 15 minutes until the ROE and TSTPD Dora fight. So we'll see. I mean, again, I really want to try and live stream up until that point. We'll see how it goes. TFS won hard. GG is going to win hard. They aren't as even we'd hope so. Dark. I think GG is going to 1v1 TA and that's a pretty fair fight. GG sub isn't close to pass. Yeah. Darko says, guess we'll see from what I've seen T and ESG combined to fight normal. Oh, you said TA and ESG combined to fight the normal Necro. As of yesterday, they haven't taken it. Yeah. I mean, I think that's equally something just as important to, like we were talking about earlier, right? I don't think you want, because this is the thing to understand is that when you get to Zone 3, everyone has to cap, right? So each alliance has to cap a behemoth, right? You cannot, you can't not have a behemoth captured, right? So if you don't cap a behemoth, you can't make it into the final zone, right? I guess you technically could, but you'd have to swap your alliance, right? You'd have to leave your alliance, join another alliance that has the behemoth, go through the pass, and then leave. You could do an alliance swap that way, but only if your alliance isn't capped. A lot of the active alliances going into zone, readying themselves for the final zone, already are at cap. So it would be difficult for them to remove someone, or anyone really for that matter. And then on the other side, right, if the alliance themselves don't want to do that and they want to join together, well, they have to cap a behemoth. So if they don't cap a behemoth, even if they have a union, they're not going to be able to make it through. Like, you have to have, that's one of the prerequisites for the passes. So, you have to think about the easy way to do it. And this is something that someone had told me from another alliance, is that one way to do it is you have the alliance cap, raid the behemoth, and then during that, I think like the 4-hour window, the cooldown window, usually the behemoth is a little weaker. You can have them cap it at that point, right, or try to raid it then. Obviously, this is easier for the Hydra. Then you could have the stronger alliances take the Necro. Who knows? I don't even know if I've seen anyone defeat a Magma yet in S2+. But you could do it that way. However, even if that's the case, you're still looking at maximum 4 alliances going from Zone 3 into the final zone. So that's another thing to look at as well. And KNW, though, not doing bad. Yeah, at least they're on the small skirmish side.
I finished Evan's cycles for her.
Okay. But sweetie, remember next time let her do it, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
but she went upstairs.
Oh, I see. Okay, but that doesn't mean you play with her Legos.
I want to play with the Legos.
Let's see here. Besenius, what's up? Welcome. You're going to watch the GG versus TA EXG statue fight later today. When is that one? Let me see real quick, because I have this written down. Statue. So this is going to be... What are they? Aren't they 7? Or no, I think they're 5 or 7, right? Let me see here. Yeah. So there's... Let's go see, because they might still be... Because when I last checked for them... Oh, wow, yeah. So, look, they're not fighting anymore. Oh, no, they are. Look at this, man. So they're actually pushing them out a little bit. But let's do this. This is the one. So if we zoom out and we go to... Where did we want to go? SS2-5? Maybe they stopped. But I remember before they were still fighting on the pass. Oh, maybe they stopped. Okay. Yeah, but they were fighting before. On both sides. I guess they've just stopped a little bit now. Okay. Yeah, but I mean they were still fighting. I think right when I started streaming, they were still going at it. Yeah, they're even fighting within the frost. Yeah, no, not bad. Oh yeah. No, it's not for a while. It's not until I think 2 a.m. Eastern. Let me see what I have for my list. Yeah, so theirs is at 2 a.m. Eastern time. So that's in about 5 hours from now. There's probably no way, respectfully, that I'll be up and still streaming for 5 more hours. So. But yeah, so I mean, unfortunately, I'll probably miss that one. We've been waiting 2 months for PvP. I mean, I'm sure without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah, but we're getting to, well, yeah, we're already at 2.5 hours. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna be. We'll look around for a little bit more PvP. Though, and like I said before, me staying, and again, I think that if we still had some good momentum that was going, where, we still had some higher viewership that was playing through that potential BDO and TO fight, I think it would have made it a little easier to advocate for staying up for that ROE, NTS, and TPD Dora fight that's going to happen here in about an hour and 7 or hour 8 minutes. But we'll see. Like I said, are they getting some more people that are coming down? Wow. You guys do that, she gets excited. Yeah. Lady's going intense. Yeah. Yeah, again, if not a night owl by any means. So, being able to stay up for that late, that's hard. Yeah. I will say, though, like, if we had good viewership, if we were still, 70, 80, 90, 100 people, give or take, we were still pushing that, even now going through the end of the TFS NOIR fight, while we were coming up to the other one, yeah. I could definitely still advocate for it. And I think that's at least it somewhat feels like that, when you're streaming, I guess to an extent, right? Sometimes it almost feels like you have these momentum swings where you think about, or maybe not think about, but you look at for what's happening in real time. And if, viewership is still good and it's still consistent and you're still getting, good interaction levels, throughout the PvP that you're watching, and or, it's maybe increasing from fight to fight, if you will, right? Because, the players may not necessarily, there's some players you could say may not want to watch TFS NOIR. Maybe they want to watch the TPD Nora, the TPD, oh gosh, what was I looking? TPD Dora ROE NTS fight, right? Or maybe some people want to watch the SK1 VVV EAS OG fight, right? So, I think similar to how you might view teams, right, or fans of teams, right? I think you at times can get a little bit of that in Kingdom Builders as well, where if and again, I don't know how much any other creators do it, but like I could say for myself, if you watch my content, whether it's videos of fights that I put out there, if it's when we're live streaming PvP, I'd like to try and build a little bit of a storyline, a little bit of an identity with the people that we're watching, whether that's naming a couple names, if that's talking about how their PvP is playing out, if that's giving you some history on their alliance. I think those are great ways to almost feel a sense of immersion, if you will, right? Involvement, engagement into those alliances. And so, I think there's value there too as well. It's just really, I just think it comes down to, the ebb and flows, if you will, right? The momentum of, how anyone's stream is going for that matter. Like if it was up to me, I wouldn't care. I'd have no problem streaming for the next couple hours. But in short, I think like with anyone, or at least for my situation, with I have to be able to also justify it to the lady. So, man, this straw is not doing anything in this water jug for me right now. So yeah, and I will say this, right? Depending on your own everyone's own relationships. I can tell you, you know, my lady is very much of the mindset of, you know, we want to see results. And my passionate side only gets so far. Or sorry, I get through her only so far. Or get through to her, I should say. Only so far. So, but again, being able to at least have some time now is always great, man. I love it. You know, so so business, yeah, man, that is, excuse me. So that's interesting, right? That could be a thing. I mean, one way to do it, right? So like if we tested that real quick, let's do this. Let's go. Let's do like this. We'll do like 1490. This is the challenge, right? I don't think you can shrink the sizes though. That's the other thing. Is if I wanted to try and go lower, I don't think I can go lower. So this is it. The 1280, 800. I think this is the smallest. Oh no, never mind. Wow. Oh, look at that, dude. I didn't even know you can. Oh my God, did people know that you could scroll on this? Dude, I had no idea. Fam, I swear, I thought these were the only options. Feel free to laugh at me. That's okay. I didn't know that I could scroll on this. Oh, interesting. So what? Oh, look at this. Look at these little mini cute screens. I guess I could technically. Let's look at this. What is this? 800, 600? So I guess I could go a little wider than that. But I mean, like, how decent does that look on the screen? Yeah. No, seriously though. I mean, like, how does this look on the screen if we're watching? Now, yeah. Now, bear in mind, I could run some emulators. I mean, let's be real, right? I could run some emulators and we could have multiple matches going. It's just, this isn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is it? Oh, man, let me see. My bad. Is Cam covering? Yes, I'd have to do something like this. There you go. I probably could go a little more. Maybe we don't need to go exactly all the way down to 8600. What's below that? 10. Is that the next lowest one? Yeah. Okay. So maybe this isn't bad. This actually isn't that bad. What's this? This is 1024 768. Okay, let's see. Okay. I mean, it's a little better, right? Kind of. Right. I mean, the challenge is that now the screen's a little bit too big to see anything. Right? So I'd have to do something like this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'd have to do something like this where I'm angling it in a way where you can see it on the screen. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. You're saying full screen and then have the other one in the small corner. Okay, we could try. However, I'd have to lower this one again, though. We'd have to go like this. I'd have to do like a little mini one. Here, maybe? Okay. Let's see. So, I can't full screen. Remember, we have to go windowed. So, I could do this, I think. Okay. So we could do this. And then let's grab the small one. So like this. Have to be like this. Yeah. Right. But then, yeah, remember, I'd still have to switch back between. So yeah, you guys get like the little mini fight here while we're watching the main one. Yeah. Oh, that could be cool. I see what you're saying. Yeah. If we could figure out a way where we can basically have 4 matches going on, or 4 fights, or well, we should say up to 4, right? If we had up to 4 that were going on, and then we were able, which, I mean, this isn't bad. It's just, you know, again, you have to auto move this and re-click on this. But yeah, if we could do that, you know, where if I could like double click on something, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you probably have to program that one though. But yeah, not bad. No, agreed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would do this. I mean, if there's 2 fights going on at the same time, yeah, 100%, right? Because you guys, I mean, you'd probably have to full screen this in order to even see the small screen decently with where it is. Yeah, because if I went any higher than this, it might be a little more challenging to see, I would imagine. Yeah, that is too funny, man. Absolutely too funny. I'm gonna be honest. I like the full screen though. It's just it's nicer to see things. No. Alrighty, guys. Let me see. I'm just gonna take another quick look. BMF. Maybe something's going on here with the NOAA BMF group. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yo. A little PvP I think is going on here. Let's check this out. So we're here in... Let me get this on the screen. There we go. SS211. And it looks like we got NOAA BAB against BMF here. A little skirmish in front of the turrets. Oh, you know, I probably should throw a... Hey, sweetie. What's wrong?
I heard Mommy's telling me give me Papa.
What happened? You heard?
Give me Papa and then I actually stepped on her feet.
You stepped on her feet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where'd she give you Papa?
Right here.
Okay, come here. Well, you gotta be careful. Okay. Oh. All right, hang on. All right, guys. I think it's probably getting to about that time. Kids are starting to get a little restless, and little one is crying. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and just close it out as we usually do, which is just by saying a big thank you to everyone. I'm going to post the Discord here in the chat, and I'm going to show off real quick if we can for those of you that are interested, right? If you guys end up coming on and joining the Discord, you can just go here to where it says reaction rolls. You can select the COD Live Notify here or the YouTube Notify if you'd like. And of course, we have a sub donate page as well that we just briefly showed, and that's mainly for those of you that enjoy being able to do something beyond a viewer. But again, as always, thank you so much for the attendance. I hope you all enjoyed at least being able to watch the TFS NOIR fight for as long as we did. Again, for Jason's donations today, we got 3 donations that came in, all from Jason, so it was awesome there. I think we peaked at lower mid 60s today, so it was really great to see. And again, if there's any action going on tomorrow, I'll be trying to stream again there as well. If not, then potentially the next time that we stream will be when the final zone opens up for some of the S2 Plus kingdoms. So I'm thinking it's probably 2 or 3 days away right now. Depending on when those open up, I may even try and take a day off. So we'll see how that plays out. But again, right, hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of content coming out too as well. That's going to be related to S2 Plus. Got some cool S2 content coming out and some other things as well. So be on the lookout for that. And that's going to do it for me. Also, I should state one of the things real quick is that for those of you that are curious about potentially becoming members on the channel, we do have the badges and the custom emojis that we're getting closer to starting working on those. And then I also added a new perk for those of you that are members, which is early access to videos. So some of you that have memberships on the channel may have already been noticing getting access to some of those. There are, for any of the eligible videos, I release those 24 hours earlier in advance. So people that want some early access to content before it does come out publicly to everyone does have that added on to the perks now for all tier levels. Okie dokie, guys. That's going to be it for me. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I hope everyone has a fantastic night, fantastic weekend, hanging out with your loved ones, or even if you just love yourself. That is going to do it for me, though. As always, man, until next time, we'll catch you guys.